Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg are the writers behind some of your favorite comedies like Superbad, Pineapple Express, and This Is the End. Well, in December, they were inducted into Canada's Walk of Fame in Toronto, but they wanted to hold a ceremony to share the moment with their hometown of Vancouver, where they were also holding a Q&A at Just for Laughs Northwest. Take a look.
We're remarkably honored to be receiving this. It's just incredible. And we received the Walk of Fame plaque or walk piece in Toronto, and it meant far, far less to us than this does.
Congratulations, guys. Why was it important for you to have the ceremony here in Vancouver?
I mean, if we could have made the first ceremony here, we would have.
Yes, exactly.
It's our hometown. We love Toronto, but we love Vancouver.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And the fact that, they're letting us put our star, near our high school, or maybe in the high school. I'm going to go so far and say inside the high school. I don't know where. It's somewhere near
in the middle of the auditorium on the stage.
But it's thrilling. It's really an honor, and we appreciate it very much.
What do you remember about those early days of your friendship?
I mean, truly, at Point Grey, which is our production company, and where our plaque is going, is where we forged our friendship and our writing partnership. And we just remember having a lot of fun, and I mean, growing up together and learning how to write and do comedy and all the other stuff you do in high school.
Yes.
But there was a teacher I had named Mr. Keenley Side who really inspired me and made me think that I could accomplish great things if I really put my mind to it. And he was history and French. I failed at French, so he was kind of wrong.
That guy's not dead. He's not. And he's here. Come on up, sir.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Mandel. I couldn't be more proud of you. Your old school couldn't be more proud of you, gentlemen, and this city is very proud. Thank you so much.
I was standing behind you during the ceremony, but I could see your reaction to your history teacher being here. What was that like for you?
I mean, it was crazy. It's not a joke. He's the guy who inspired me the most out of any teacher I've ever had in my life, and for him to be here, I almost started crying. I don't know if that came through. And he kind of did start crying. He meant a lot to me, and he really inspired me, and it blew my mind that he was here, and I'm very impressed with whoever had the idea to reach out to him, because it was a thrill.
Someone really combed through that footage.
I joined this class because I thought I'd be cooking with a partner. But she's never here, and I don't get twice the grades for doing all the work.
I didn't invent odd numbers, Seth.
I know, but look at Evan.
Hey, don't keep me waiting much longer.
I'm over here in my unit, isolated and alone, eating my terrible tasting food, and I gotta look over at that.
Was making Superbad always a plan for you guys, or was it an idea you had and then maybe you came back and revisited once you kind of both had made names for yourselves?
No, it was something we'd constantly been working on. And never really took our foot off the gas at all. We just were always trying to get it made, and eventually it came together. But yeah, it was something we always thought, if it's mostly set in like streets and hallways of high schools, we were like, worst comes to worst, we could just make this movie for probably very little money. But luckily we got like a studio to make it, which was good.
Children!
Some of your newer projects have more of a sort of darker themes to them. Was that a purposeful creative turn or just something that happened naturally?
What's so dark? What do we do that's so dark?
What do we do that's so dark? I think as we just produced more and more material, we wanted to branch out and not exclusively do comedy, and to do drama and action and kind of more horror-driven things at times. And I mean, I think you want to make the type of stuff that you like watching, and we like watching all kinds of genres. So I think we're trying to start making different genres also.
It's great to see JFL continue to grow here in Vancouver. What's it like for you guys to see the scene grow in the city that you're from?
It's great. We're doing a show at 10 tonight for JFL, and we're super excited. We went to Pineapple Express in Montreal in 2009 or something, and it was one of the greatest experiences we've had, going to an event and being on stage. And we love opening movies here, and we love doing shows here.
It's about time people realize Montreal's just too cold.
Come to Vancouver. Do a show here.
Although Vancouver is not doing much to convince people of that right now.
I bet it's colder in Montreal.
Yeah, I'll tell you that definitively.
Is a good point. Thank you both so much, and congratulations again.
Thank you.
And the Just for Laughs Northwest Festival is on right now. It runs until February 23rd.